joining today's Stream Elements. Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Clarkio. Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Vian08.
What the heck is
And thanks for joining today,
Rugmatbutt? What is plus program on Twitch? It's the dashboard's telling me new plus program goal. Share your progress towards meeting plus program requirements with your community as a goal. That's not my goal. What is it? Is it to make Twitch more money? If so, I'm not against that. For Twitch. I want Twitch to stick around, right? Don't you all? Alright, I'm just getting the camera set up and we'll be good to go. Boop, boop.
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Chris Jones. Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Rambling Geek.
Hey everybody, good to see you all in here so quick and early at the beginning of the stream. How's everybody doing? I'm just getting set up. So like my title says, I'm off today. So I was just basically this morning, not working, but getting a bunch of personal stuff done. Like, well, I'll go into the details of it shortly when we do our just chatting portion. I don't know why my voice went like that. I want to connect to a code space. Connect to code space. It was just the top, Brian. Stream tools. So yeah, just getting a bunch of stuff done and then having some other chats and stuff like that going on right before stream here. So it is what it is. You all can understand. But so today we're just lucky we're streaming. Okay, how about that? I'm happy to be here. I'm not complaining, and I'm very happy you all are here. But I guess I'm trying to justify and take the pressure off myself in terms of starting on time. Yeah. How's everybody else doing? Get your wins of the week queued up in the chat while we're here and doing this and getting set up here. NPM run dev host. I can't see the chat either right now. What do heck? I can't see OBS preview right now. What do heck? There we go. Got both of those now. VS Code release party? We could do that. We could have our own release party. We don't need to be part of the VS Code team anymore. I haven't actually looked at it, so I'm interested. Although I looked at their tweet. That was about it. I haven't looked at the actual release notes or updated even. Did I update? Yeah, I did update.
I made a playlist for hiking. It has music from Peanuts, the Cranberries, and Eminem. I call it my trail mix.
Nicely done. Well played there. Well played, Rugmat. Are my cameras ready? Beep boop. Actually, I don't even know if my main camera's ready. Let's see how am I looking today? How am I looking? Oh, mighty fine. Ooh. We're dropping camera frames, not stream frames, but camera frames. Let's fix that. That's just a quick little deactivate, reactivate. There we go. We're smooth. We're at 60 frames per second on that. Looking good. Looking tight like a tiger. All right, and then we want to check out this one. That's good. Multi-head, good. GoPro. GoPro. I want to GoPro. See if it works. Nope. It does this thing. I don't know what it is. But it like wigs out and will just constantly restart itself whenever I plug in the HDMI out on it. And I just have to keep messing with it here and there. Turn on. Yep, there we go. Now we just need the signal. Yes, we have signal. All right, last but not least is to get Facecam Scene Switcher working with my new UI updates that I did off stream. I can't wait to show you all. I'm very proud of myself. Let me put it that way. Is there anything on the cameras I don't want you to see? That's another thing I always try to check before stream. Don't think so. I think we're good. We are Gooch. Gucci. All right, so we can get out of studio mode, and I just gotta get the cameras set up. I had the Rickroll video in there. Allow. Video is not playing. Multi-view. My 3. Play that video. Is it working? Oh my! I can't wait to show you, chat. I can't wait to show you. It looks so good. I need to add a camera. Is it? It's 2, right? Play. What? What do you mean no signal? There's definitely a signal. I'm going to show you all the signal. I'm just going to do it live. There's the signal. Remove that camera. Maybe it's HDMI 4? That's why. Okay. All right, we're going to do it live with the new UI. Jimbo, my producer, what you doing, buddy? You ready? Are you prepared for me to do the dance? Oh, fancy. Oh, fancy. I can't wait to show you. All right, let's see how this works. Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh, I don't think it's hooked up to OBS, is it?
Welcome in and thanks for joining.
What's up, Julius?
#1us_XD.
I don't know if this is gonna work. It shows that I'm looking, but it's not changing scenes. I think I took that out of it. Oh, dang it. All right, I'll have to show you. Pause cameras, pause cameras. All right, I'm just gonna do manual dance. Here we go. Get the emotes going like Rugmat. Copy paste. Bop, bop, bop. Ooh, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Yeah. Claps in chat. Let's go. Insert Clark Brow here. We gotta change that. Tomorrowland, Julius? Yes, Tomorrowland. Tomorrow, 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 tomorrow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Thank you all for being here, joining in for the Clarkio Shenanigans show every Friday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time right here on twitch.tv/clarkio or youtube.com/clarkio. Happy to have you here. Got some fun in store for today, especially considering I'm off. I don't have any work today, not by choice. Not that I was forced. Not by choice in the sense of like I didn't take off today. It's just that the company is letting everybody have the day off. Freaking love it. I love working here. We'll get into that in just a second. So we're gonna do the usual, okay? What we have on in store for today. Wins of the week. Get those queued up in the chat. Let me know what is going on in your world. What's something positive that happened this week for you? Drop it in the chat. If you don't know what wins of the week is about, exclamation point WOTW in the chat. Do that first. Little Wordle connections together. Then we'll get into technical portion of the stream. That's it. And what are we going to do today? Technical portion. It's going to be hodgepodge of stuff. I'm going to show you what I did off stream from last stream in terms of learning Tailwind CSS and styling the Facecam scene switcher thing. And I just need to hook it up to OBS again. And then I should be good. I'll be done with it, basically. So that should be really quick. Words on stream we shall likely do, if time permits, May. Okay, I know how much you love it. And I do want to It's just a matter of like it's higher priority for me to get things done. You know what I mean? But I do love playing Words on Stream with you all, and it helps out the stream. Like, it increases my number of chatter stats. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So like, I like it, but I also want to try and be as focused as possible. When I can't focus, like I'm eating lunch or something like that, sure, absolutely. So you keep reminding me though, May. Like, I don't mind you doing that, by the way. So keep it coming, okay? So we'll see about Words on Stream. So I want to show you that. I think it was Rugmat suggested the new VS Code release. Do a little release party. So we'll check out the release for VS Code. And I feel like there was something else I wanted to work on. Speaking of VS Code, I guess it kind of perfectly segues into what I've been working on for work. Is I'm creating a VS Code theme, color theme, based on Sneak's branding and coloring. And I've been kind of working on it like sporadically here and there since, I don't know, Tuesday, I want to say. I've been like taking some time here. I took some time while kids were in some of their after school activities things, and a little bit yesterday. I haven't worked on it today, so I want to try and wrap it up, if I can wrap it up today, because I'm going to be making a video on that for work. I got 2 videos out this week to our editing team. One of them came back right before this too, so I'm excited to start like kind of batching them a little bit more, the videos together, because I feel like I've been behind. Like for the past, there was like a week and a half to 2 weeks where I was just busy with other stuff. Like I was either at the conference or I just had administrative stuff to deal with around videos too, and just work in general. And so I didn't make any videos during that time. So I'm trying to catch back up so that I'm like still 4 videos ahead. Right now I'm down to 2 videos ahead that are being published. I got one coming out this week that's already scheduled, and then the next week after that. So this one that I just got in, I need to review, get it approved, uploaded quick so I can catch back up. Anyway, that's my work stuff going on. So anyway, what else? Oh, I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm a little late or a little slow because I'm off today because, as I mentioned, Sneak, my company, shout out to Sneak. They're not sponsoring this stream today. Well, I guess technically they kind of are since they're giving me the day off, right? But every Friday, enabling me to do this and keep my skills up with this, you know? But, so I'm off for that. So then I was taking care of just a lot of stuff, getting some laundry done, got some doctor appointment things scheduled, which was one thing I was going to mention, because if we talked about it in the past before, getting the old snip, I scheduled a consultation this morning. I called it and did it. Oh my gosh. Shaking in my boots. No, I'm okay. But it's hard for me to do those types of things, doctor related in general. So the fact that I'm even doing that, calling it, like I'm feeling good about myself for that. So yes. And I've been searching around for getting a new primary care provider. So I've been doing research on that, because I've not that I've had like bad, like they haven't done their job type of primary care providers. I don't feel like I'm taken care of, I guess is what I'm getting at. Like I don't feel like it's the level of care that I would like to get. So I'm taking in, it's up to me to do that, to find somebody that fits my expectations more, or at least as close to it as possible. So I'm working on that, right? I'm taking steps in the right direction and trying to be better about it, instead of just not going to the doctor, because actually I'm telling you this, the other thing, I might go to a sports medicine doctor for a consultation, because this deltoid, I keep getting like a really sharp pain. Like it's like something I injured it at some point in time years ago, and it just every now and then I re-aggravate it. Most of the time I re-aggravate it because I'm messing with the kids. Like I'm throwing my youngest up in the air type of thing and catching her or something like that, or whatever, you know what I mean? And most recently, about 2 weeks ago when my parents were here, I was putting sheets on one of the kids' bed, and I did the whole swing the sheet up to like, flap it out type of thing. And when I did that motion, I went, oh, and I keeled over in so much pain onto the bed. So I'm like, I need to get this checked out and figure out what's going on. Maybe I need an MRI or something and see what's going on. So started working on that. What else? Playing golf. I'm really enjoying golf. That's a win of the week, I'll say. Not like golf on a course, just going to a driving range right now. I've been doing that for a while, and we have like a league that I'm in with some friends, and it's really, really fun to do. It's a fun thing to be back into a sport that I'm actively playing, and things like that. So, golf. You love golf? That's good to hear, Julius. Tell me more, because I'm trying to get better. I'm going to go this weekend and actually get some clubs, because yet another reason why Sneak is amazing. We get a one of our benefits is it's like a health benefit. And so like if you purchase equipment for exercising or sporting related things, you can get reimbursed up to a certain amount of it. So I get a pretty good budget, and I'm going to use it to buy some golf clubs because I'm tired of. So I've gone to Top Golf. I like Top Golf a lot, but I just use their clubs all the time. And I'm at the point where I'm like, all right, I'm committed to doing this more now, so it's time to invest in my own clubs, that type of thing, right? So I'm really excited about that. I'm supposed to go on Saturday to go check out and do some shopping for that. So with a buddy that's part of our league, actually my neighbor. Julie says, I worked as a caddy for 2 years, really, and learned some things about it, but I love it. Interesting. I'm glad you're here because I would love to learn from you what you've learned. Just like you're here to learn from me what I've learned. What a great situation we're in, right? If there's anything I can help you out, let me know. Rugmat, good to see you. Well, let me start greeting everybody too. Julius, great to see you. Thank you for being here. Rugmat, Rambling Geek, May. I thought I saw Chris Jones in there at one point, right? Chris Jones lurking around, right? Who else did I see? Got Rugmat, Clarkio Bot, Rugmat Bot. Fix It, great to see you back again. Wait, no, that was last stream's. That's the thing about this chat app. It's like it's got the history from last stream too, which is interesting. But great to see you all here. Thank you for being here. Early bird special. You got to see the dance, and that's about it. What happened to the music? Jim. Hello. Get on it. Error 404. Success not found. What an error message, huh? 404, success not found. I was pressing the wrong buttons to mute myself. Okay. So, wins of the week. I told you 1 week. I'm golfing again, really enjoying it. And actually, it's like such a low, you think it's a low impact contact sport, right? But actually it can be pretty physically taxing on you in the sense of like there's times where I chunk my shot, like I hit the ground, and the vibration of that goes through your arm into your body type of thing. You know what I mean? You can pull muscles that you didn't know you could pull. So you can definitely hurt your back. I've definitely felt a lot of these things playing golf, and just at a driving range. That's not even like walking around on a full-on course doing 18 holes type of thing. So I've only ever done that once in my life. I think I've shared that story with you all before, but I'll share it again. It was back when I want to say in high school, maybe in college. I think it was still high school. I went on a family trip with my now wife, but with her family. We were just dating at the time. And then my wife's sister and her boyfriend at the time, who's now her husband, also went. So we went on this big family trip. We took a road trip, drove down from New York all the way to Florida. And we're hanging out there, and then my now father-in-law wanted to take me and the other boyfriend golfing. And I was like, sir, do not play golf, but I will go and try it out with you. I'll be a good sport, you know? And I was absolutely abysmal. I remember distinctly a very unfortunate situation that like scarred me and made me think that I would never play golf again or try golf again. And that is, I was in the fairway, I think it's called, the middle green area when you're trying to get to the putting green. And I had some type of club, I'm assuming some type of iron, and I'm aiming, let's say I'm aiming at you all, right? So like I'm facing, actually it's better if I do it this way so I could talk into the mic still. So I'm aiming directly to on your screen it's your right, but my left, okay? So directly aiming this way, okay? And, you know, I do the whole thing, stand, holding the club, and behind us is this lawn maintenance guy on a mower. And he shut everything down. He was quiet and everything, but he's waiting for me to hit so that he can move on and go do his thing, what he needs to do past us. And so, I'm feeling a little pressure from that in general. I'm feeling pressure the whole time because I'm like, I don't play golf. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So I'm aiming this way, and I hit it. The ball goes like 90 degrees this way, opposite, over the trees and into a parking lot. And I'm like, oh, that's awful. And this guy behind me, the maintenance guy, starts getting really mad and yelling at me. He's like, what the heck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? And I come to find out from him that that's like the faculty, the employee parking lot. And I look back at him, I'm like, dude, you saw me aim in that way? You watched the whole thing. I wasn't trying to do that. It wasn't on purpose. Anyway, that scarred me for life to this day. But I managed to get past, because so what got me into this golf league was this. It was a buddy of a buddy kind of thing. Like my wife's friend's husband. We had gone out to hang out with them a couple times, type of thing. And he was like, hey, we need somebody to fill in this league that we started doing at Topgolf. Just it's about practice. I know for sure, Julius. Well, not even that. It's just like a matter of consistency, like being able to consistently golf. So anyway, he kept like saying, hey, we need somebody. And I'm like, listen, dude, like I like hanging out with you and everything. It's not a matter of that. I'm not trying to ghost you like that. It's just a matter of like, I'm not into golf. I'm terrible. You don't want me to come do this, you know? And so he was like, the first time he was like, all right, Dan, well, just think about it or whatever. And I was like, okay. And then like a couple weeks go by and he's like, yeah, we still need somebody to kind of fill in, you know, if you can come join us. And I was like, no. Like, I appreciate you thinking of me again, but no. And he just kept asking. And finally my wife was like, listen, you don't, because I'm a homebody. Okay. I think you all kind of get this, like little real talk. Like I'm a bit of a hermit. Okay. I don't go out much. I love being at home. I love seeing my family, being around my immediate family, being around extended family, that type of thing. I'll go out and see them. But outside of that, like maybe every once in a while I'll go to a code meetup. But I'm not like, as I've gotten into adulthood outside of college, like I don't go out. So my wife's like, listen, come here, honey. Listen, you need to do this. You don't hang out with anybody other than like talking over the internet with people. And I'm like, okay, if you're insisting I do this, because that's the other part of it is like, it's at night and that leaves the other parents like on their own to handle both kids by themselves. So you're playing zone defense, you know? And so for her to be like, listen, I'm going to take on that because I want you to do this type of thing. I think it's good for you. I was like, all right, fine. I'll go try it out. So I go and try it out and I was actually decent. I actually did pretty good and it's fun. I don't know if any of you have tried Topgolf. It's a blast. Even if you're not a golfer, because like you just swing and you see if you can get the ball and like you don't have to get into a tiny little hole like on a real golf course. They have a big circle around the hole and you can get it in there. And like the closer you get it to the center hole, the more points you get type of thing, you know? And there's a bunch of them. Like, so they have like, I don't know, 4 or 5 bigger holes and then like 3 mini holes that are close to do practice short shooting, that type of thing. And it's a blast. It's a whole thing. So I highly recommend checking that out and getting into it. So I got hooked and I was like, all right, listen, if you need me, I'll come back. And then they needed, you know, they didn't have enough. Like you can have up to 6 people on the league team or whatever. And so they're like, yeah, come back. Because the way that like the scoring worked is the league officials, they take the top 4 scores. So if somebody's having a bad, you know, if the more people you have 2 extra people, you can, you know, likely 4 of you will be on your game that week and 2 of you that might be off, they're not scoring as well. Well, that's okay because the other people are picking up your slack, you know, that type of thing. So yes, check out golf. Okay. It's for anybody. I really believe that it's for anybody. We took my parents, my mom didn't hit, but both my young kids started, my wife tried and my dad, and everybody had a blast. We went to a little driving range. I didn't take them to Topgolf. Topgolf is expensive, but if you go do a league, it's a great deal. The Topgolf league is a great deal. It's way better deal than if you were to just go for an hour.
Welcome in
to rent a bay.
Thanks for joining today, Marcus Voice Coder.
Marcus says, my introduction to golf was me standing behind my brother whilst he was taking a shot. Oh boy, yeah, you gotta watch out for that. When I took the kids, my oldest daughter almost knocked out my youngest daughter because of that. So yes, definitely. Sorry to hear that, Marcus. Good to see you, though. Happy Friday. So yeah, folks, get your wins of the week queued up. I think in the meantime, as Rugmat put here, is it Wordle time? We can do the Wordle. We can jump right into that. But I'm trying to think. Do I have any other wins before I move on? So Golf League started. I'm very happy that that's happening. The weather has been good. However, it's starting to get summer hot here, and I'm not happy about that. But we've been having great time, like in the like late to early-ish evenings. It's kind of cool enough out so the kids can be playing in the neighborhood and stuff like that. So we've been having fun doing that. Like we've been playing like kickball and stuff like that. Sean, win of the week. Next sprint, you go on vacation. Good timing. Well done. Congrats on that. Thank you for sharing, Sean. Good to see you, buddy. Also, shout out to Sean, who reviewed my GitHub Actions video and gave me some great feedback on that, and called out some of the mistakes that I made, in the sense of, like, I kept talking like, hey, I'm going to share the link in the description below. It's one of my pet peeves, actually, is when somebody says that they're going to leave the link in the description below on a YouTube video.
Thanks for joining today, Freiberg.
And then they don't, and then I went and did the same thing. I'm so mad at myself for that. But thank you, Sean. Frackberg, good to see you. You missed it. You missed the dance. I mean, you know, it starts pretty promptly around 12:30, 12:45, the latest usually. You know, sorry you missed it. But how you been, Frackberg? What you win in the week if you got one to share? Sean, thank you for sharing your win of the week again. That's awesome to hear. Doing anything fun for vacation? If you don't mind sharing, otherwise no pressure. You know, don't feel like obligated. What else? So yeah, kids are good. They're happy, healthy. We got to see my parents not too long ago. We're gonna see my in-laws this weekend. As like an early Mother's Day thing and other family stuff. And then what else? And then in a few weeks we're gonna be doing a road trip as a family to go meet up with some friends and their kids that we do a trip, like it's friends of ours from younger grade. Oh man.
Milliseconds on Twitch. There's an ad running for 90.
Well, while that's happening, actually, there was one thing I wanted to do. Eat. Meat merp. See if that happens. There we go.
This just became a job.
Not exactly, considering I just did it. There you go, Rugmat. Now you can do the eyebrow emote. All right, buddy. All right. So those are the wins of the week. If you have more wins of the week to share, drop them in the chat. We'd love to hear it. If not, no worries. No pressure. I mean, it could be something as small as PB&J sandwich you had, your favorite meal. That's cool too. All right, drop it in the chat. Let us know. Let's start off on a positive note, you know? Okay, Wordle. Now, if you all remember, the way the rules of the game are as follows. I get a point if I guess it in 3 or less guesses. You all get a point if it takes me more than that. And if I fail completely, you get 3 points. Okay? Okay? And currently, the score is, because we're keeping track of that in the Discord. If you're not familiar with the Discord, you haven't joined up there, !Discord or clarkio.com/Discord.
Thanks for joining today, clarkio bot.
With the link. clarkio bot, appreciate you being here supporting the stream, buddy. Thank you so much. It means a lot. It means a lot. I'm not being facetious. Take all the bots. Current score is, going to the Wordle stream, or Wordle channel rather, pinned messages. Current score is 9-10. It's my chance to tie it up. My chance to tie it up. If you don't believe me, here we go. 9-10. 9-10. I got an update for Discord. It always bugs me when there's an update and I can't do it. Alright, here we go. So don't spoil it, chat, okay? Here we go. Farts. Oh boy. This is gonna be a tough one, huh? Well. Maybe like plume? I want to get some more vowels in there. That seems like it could be a good one. Oh my gosh. All I got is an E? This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. I don't know how I'm going to recover from this unless I get just super lucky. But yet again, I'm having a chance to freaking tie it and it's going to be missed. Looks like we're getting point. Hey, don't you dare doubt me. Is it like edible? Believe. Idle. No, there's no L. What else is there? Ghoul? Like ghoul? No. Chirp. Nope. There's not a lot to work from here, is there? I'm not seeing anything. Pokey pokey. Pokey. That is a word, I think. I don't know if it counts in Wordle though. Wink. Wink? No, he doesn't go there. Oh, I got it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna like belabor this because I'm really gonna try and guess it. Advice. Maybe it's like ghee. The cheese. Geeky. It could be O, I, and E in there. I don't like that I have so many vowels left still. And I got nothing. This is the disadvantage of starting with farts. It's like I get two, you all get like 2 handicaps. I basically blow the first guess. Well, I mean, it's a decent first guess, but I blow it on the same thing every time, knowing that that's never going to be the word. Okay? And then I got to get it in 2 guesses from there. You know? Unfair advantage. Egg. Excite. Invoke. We never said it must be farts. Yeah, but it's true. Committed Wordle with a... I forgot about this part. They will also get bragging rights on stream. Create a follower emote that is somewhat embarrassing for clarkio. I don't remember that part. When did I say that? All this time I remember the donation part. But bragging rights on stream. Create a follower emote that is embarrassing for me? I don't like the sound of that. Why did I agree to that? Divide. Envy. Doing. I should have guessed that. But then I guess I wouldn't have gotten the E then. Gecko. Go for it. Oh, great. Well, now we know there's an O at least. All right, chat. You're definitely getting points now. Is it like... What could this be? I don't even know. Order? No. There's no R. Oven. Oven. Doven? Oven? Hoven? Hoven? Woven. Maybe woven? Oh, man. Wow. Okay, this might... Hold on here. We're talking about 3 points maybe giving it to you. We can't let that happen. I am on the struggle bus right now. Well, we know there's an N now. When I Googled it, I'm like, oh, this is a 3-pointer? You think this is a 3-pointer? Oh, no. Oh, no. Now I'm scared.
Welcome in and thanks for joining today TypeScript Tea Time.
Yeah, I'm here for you, TypeScript Tea Time. Thank you for being here and joining me. Happy Friday. What's your win of the week? What could this be? Oh, that's so nice of you. You're welcome. Jovial. Bon voyage. Bolden. All right. We know, so E has to be here or here. And O is there. No, O could be here. Exxon. Oh, let me reply to him. Yes. Is it ozone? No, because E doesn't go there. That would be a decent guess. Would it be though? All that's going to give me is whether an O goes in those places and then the E, we know for sure doesn't go there. I don't want to waste this guess there. I feel like that's kind of... All right, let's try E. Words that start with E. Enoch? Oh. Enox? Enoch? Is that a word? Enox. That doesn't help because the E doesn't go there, so it can't. I mean, Enoxy. Ooh, epoxy would be a good one, but that's not gonna. There's no P. Eboon? N doesn't go there. Where does N go? Where can N be? N, I'm thinking N's here. Endocrine. Endox? Endoy? Endob? Endos. Dozen. No, it's not dozen. Tomorrow, Endor would be a good one for Star Wars Day. Ah. Yes. What could this be, chat? It cannot start with D, right? Deity. That's not even how you spell it, right? Diet? Win of the week, being able to stream at work and chill in our sunroom. Very nice. Today I learned sunroom is an actual word in English. Yes, it is. Surrounded by all our plants. Yeah. Congrats on that. Thanks for sharing, TypeScript Tea Time. I like the song. Is it on joy? Enjoy. Could that work? E is in a new spot. N is in a new spot. O is in a new spot. J is in a new spot. OY. Yeah, send it. Oh, okay. Woohoo! Woo! We just called it sunroom, German Sonnenzimmer. For fun. Who'd have guessed? We actually had it right all along. Nice, yeah.
Come in and thanks for joining today and 111.
Andy G. Good to see you. Welcome in.
Welcome in and
thank you for pushing that one out.
Dave Boucheros.
Yes, Frank. I only have one left. Otherwise, you all get 3 points instead of 1. And I had a chance to tie it up. The score is 9-10 between me and you, chat. All right, so I'm 1 letter off. We know O has to go in the middle, so it's blank O-N-Y. Is it ebony? Is ebony. E-Exony?
FBI, open up!
What's up? Bizoni. Jabroni. It's got to be ebony, right? Oh, gosh, please. Oh! Oh! All right, chat. You get a point. You get a point. I got so lucky. So lucky. You thought you had it. You did not. Nice try. Close one. Phew, Frank. You would have gotten points. It would have been good for you if I lost. You should be rooting for that. Again, for folks that maybe aren't familiar.
Welcome in and thanks for joining today. Today's wordly answer is...
I got to update this now. It is now 11 to 9. You're back up by 2 points. And we're now in May. May 3rd. Congrats on being May. Tomorrow, May the 4th. Perfect. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. Happy for you that you're up by 2 again. If I guess it in... basically, the way this works, if you're new. If I guess it, the word, in 3 or less guesses, I get a point. 5 through 6, you get a point. But if I fail completely, which was very close right there, that was the closest I think I've come since we started this challenge, then you all get 3 points. So, congrats on that, chat. And then let's jump to the latest results. We can see Rugmat got in 4 out of 6. Well done, Rugmat. Congrats on that. You whooped my butt. And then we got connections next. Let's do connections together. We're so collaborative, we're rooting for you too. That is nice. Appreciate that. All right, the game that I love to hate, but still play. Hate to play, love to hate, hate to play, but still play it. All right, so chat, if you've never played this before, shield your eyes for one. There we go, that's better. The only thing is, oh yeah, I was gonna say, it usually doesn't let you see what you selected. All right, that's better on the eyes. What we need to do is find 4 words that have something to tie them together. Okay, so like, I don't know, league, club. I don't know if there's more things related to that. On DG, it's so chill and relaxing here. Not what I remember back in times. What do you mean? Nice change? What do you mean? What happened in past times on DG? I mean, I'll take the feedback regardless, but I'm curious. All right, yard, foot, like measurements, maybe. Fathom. I don't know about the rest. There's not a 4th that I could see with that. Garage, disco, club, and league. Garage, disco, club, and league. It was so buzzy and chaotic. Lord. Well, I'm assuming you like the change, so I'll take that. That's good. We've improved. League. Yard, foot, fathom, league. Distances. I think that's foot, fathom, league. Okay, I think that's more realistic. There we go. Units of length. Okay, what color was that, though? That's the one thing we get. All right, shield your eyes. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was blue. That's the one downside of doing dark mode on this. Should I just keep it bright for the sake of this so we can know? It's hurting my eyes. All right. Clearance. Bar. No. Bake. We got a lounge. Lounge, club, bar, garage. Places you hang out, maybe? You're blind now? Sorry, Undig. No, you can help on this TypeScript tea time. You're allowed. We do this together, basically. I'm going to send that. Oh, one away? A shed? Oh, at a disco. Right? That's probably... Yeah, that's what it was. Night spots. All right, so a shed, a garage. Huh. Places you store things, you know? But there's nothing else to go with that.
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Bayako.
Bake sale. Garage sale. Clearance sale. drop sale
Welcome
sample.
in and thanks for joining Today Code with CM.
Clearance garage bake, and I don't know what the other one is. Sample sale? BioCow? Good to see you, by the way. Thank you for being here and helping out. Sample sale? That's a thing? Sample sale? I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. Get a sample before buying. There's a store near me called Sample Sale. Oh. Price drop? Drop sale? Most of you said samples. How many combinations there can be? Just one. So it's just like these, they try to trick you where things could be related to each other, but they're in other categories basically. They sell discount stuff. All right, let's try sample. That was worth. Okay, sample sale. That's today I learned. Never heard of that before. All right, let's guess this last one. This is green. So it's supposed to, if you've never played this before, it's supposed to go from straightforward yellow to purple being the trickiest. And so far we've done it like out of order, big time. The other thing is like to give people examples that are not familiar with this. You got to figure out what the categories are for the 4 words. So like a bass, flounder, salmon, trout, those are all fish. That's the category. So you click on those. Or sometimes it could be like connecting words. Fire, ant, fire, drill, fire, island, fire, opal. So, losing things. Shed, lose, ditch, drop. Yep, makes sense. Okay, you just learned that 2 years back? Oh, nice, me too. Patterns with English words. Exactly. We remove things. That's the category. Cast off. Okay, well. This game should just cast off. It actually wasn't that bad today. Who did that work? It did work. Nice job, Rugmat. Alright, dropping that in the connections channel in Discord and putting a little asterisk saying chat helped on this. Alright, we're all caught up on that. Can we use AI? They are good with it. Yeah.
Thanks for joining today, Royal EC.
All right, time to step away. I started my day at 7. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, Sean. Appreciate you hanging out. Releases Brad. They updated terms of service because caused me to lose the whole dance. How dare it? Also, hi. Hi, Roy Lacey. What do you mean? What terms? It's terms of service of what? Connections? Rugman says that was not 30 seconds. It wasn't? Yeah, that was kind of quick, huh? Should we fix that? Let's see. Camera effects. Which one are you doing? Clarkio Shadow, right? What's 10? I think I knocked it down to 10 when I was testing. There we go. We fixed it. What about this one? That should be 30 seconds too. Twitch's terms of service? Oh, it would be cool if you make some predictions on those games to earn some points. Definitely add that in there. It's a good idea. I like it, Julius. Alright, should be better now. Also, it wasn't, what is it? The text-to-speech. Where is that? Those are chat commands, so that's not going to be it. Text-to-speech. Where's my text-to-speech? Do I have it in here? Lighting general. Do I have it under general? TTS. Oh yeah, I don't have the sub-actions like to clean it up. It's Twitch channel. What is it under? Rewards. Update redemption status. Fulfilled. Alright, somebody do TTS. Let's see if it works. I guess I could do it. Well, Yeah, let me do it so you don't have to spend.
Bayako says test east 1 2 3.
Nice. It didn't mark it as redeemed. I think because it's the speaker bot that might be capturing this now. No, that's not enabled. Wait, no, where is it? Yeah, these aren't enabled. I don't have any channel rewards. There we go. Maybe it's in here. Not enabled either. So it's definitely coming through here, right? It's the action cues. TTS channel points. That's what we just did. Text to speech, yeah. Now it's not even playing it. Yeah, it's deducting your points. That's... I mean, it should deduct them, and I rejected them. They just came back because I rejected them by OCal, that's why. We're going to disable that. I don't know if... Channel... TTS channel points. TTS no messages. What is that? Oh, we're gonna disable that too. No trigger on this. Oh, maybe the TTS bot does this already? Oh, because I just closed it. That's why. Whoops. All right, now it should work. Try it again.
Bayako says Fubar. Clarkio says in a world.
Why isn't it actually... let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's the reward queue. Okay? And like, it's supposed to just mark it as complete for me. But it's not. Because it doesn't know. You can set the status of redemption using an action and use the caveat. The reward must have been created by CPH for it to modify the status of redemption. Canceling redemption is no refund. By CPH. Is it under platforms? Oh, that's why. This wasn't created by it. Was it? How do I know? Yeah, this wasn't created by it.
This just became a job.
JT with the 51 months resub. Appreciate you, JT. Good to see you, buddy. Schmerple, right back at you. So let's duplicate this. And then is there a way I can get rid of the old one quickly? How do I go to dashboard? Greetings, programs. Greetings. Manage stream. How do I go to my... Manage rewards. Why isn't that working? I'm clicking it. Dashboard. Copy that link, maybe?
An ad is about to start in 5,000 milliseconds on Twitch. There's an ad running for 90.
Good timing. Oh, it's under viewer rewards. Channel points. Manage here. We're going to disable that one. And then now we can rename this. Call it to speech. Hit OK. Oh, I need to rename that other one, I guess. Bear with me, chat. Switch back here so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so now we have this text to speech, which was created by StreamerBot. And now when I go to actions here, so Twitch, channel point redemption, channel reward, redemption, text to speech. Get rid of this one. Delete that trigger. Now it should work. So I'm going to reject that one, accept that one, do this myself. Test. 1, 2, 3.
Clarkio says test 1, 2, 3.
Boom. Maybe add a little delay in there. Delay. Maybe like a 10-second delay. And then it would redemption fulfilled. Cool. All right. Now we can close that pop out. All right. Now it should work as expected. All right, jumping into what we're supposed to do today. Although our ad's running now. No, we're good. We gooch. Still there, chat? Everybody okay? Everybody doing good? You hanging in there? Excellent. All right, so I wanted to show you what I changed in the Facecam Scene Switcher. So, if you're not familiar with this project, basically I created this. If you've seen the beginning of my stream, you know I use 3 different cameras and I do a little dance jumping around, switching cameras like this, right, like that. And I manually do that normally. What I'm doing now is I use this tool with this human AI library that does face detection and stuff like that to determine when I'm looking. As you can see, I look at this camera, it's looking there. Look at this camera. right? It's detecting that. I look at this one, right? You like that? You like that? Look at that, chat. That's nice. Okay, this UI looks decent for me. Okay, I'm not a designer, but like the fact that it's nice in these small little boxes, you know, let's compare it to last stream. So if we go to youtube.com/clarkio, okay, and we look at the live from last week, what this used to look like. Well, there was a Rickroll. Was it last week that I could show you what it like really looked like? No. Let's go maybe here. Come on, I muted this. Stop. Show me the end results with the cameras. This is the configuration page. I don't think I have anything going on. Oh, wait, there it is. Show you what this looked like. Look at this. So basically just like stack them vertically on top of each other. This is what it looked like. Each camera like card, if you will, looked like this here. There's the camera name, whether it's looking, these buttons here, the inputs of like what threshold you wanted to do, and then the results that the library is detecting, so I can see them live, like what's happening, and then my camera, and then it goes to the next camera, right? And it's hard to see all of them in the same view necessarily. Here, look at this. We're good. I mean, I would like to get it where I can see. There we go. I just made it a little bit smaller. It said, oh, if I set it, this is at 0% without zoomed in, without any zooming in. You can see all three cameras at once. Now I can really work with it versus what I had before, right? They're nicely spaced out. If I change the layout at all, like this, it's fairly responsive. You know, it's not meant to be used on mobile or anything like that, so it starts getting wonky there. But as I expand, those cards move up and down. It's awesome. Look, and it's still like live feeding through there, and it's tracking me right now. Actually, now the one downside right now is I don't have the OBS stuff hooked up. So I turned that off. I think I had commented it out. Oh, what the heck? That goes to show you that I don't even need the server for it to run. You know what I mean? Well, like it's just a client side. It's all client side. All of this is happening client side. It's not making any external needs from what's loaded into the browser here, which is awesome. So anyway, I can test this out. So I'll put my mouse over here or over the pause button so that I can look and see what the values are. And then I know, okay, do my thresholds that I put in here in terms of configuring it, right, fit that? Like I know for sure I'm looking there when the yaw is within 0.2 and 0.2 on this one. So I could change this down to like make it more accurate so that it's like, let's say 0.3 just to be safe, right? 0.3. And then face score and live score, I want that to be at least, I don't know, let's say 0.7. 0.7, and then no delay on the frame count, right? So play that again. Now we look. All right, so see, it's kind of finicky. Like I am looking, but it's like, nah, you're kind of looking, you're kind of not looking, right? So that means we got to drop it down a little bit, or make it a bit bigger of a threshold, right? So 0.4, 0.4, play. That's a little more consistent, right? We'll do these back down to 0.5, 0.5. Yes. Oh, thank you. Okay. You got lucky there, honey. You got lucky. Yeah. I have all my other cameras on screen. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. What are you doing here, Sean? I thought you said you were leaving. Not looking? Looking. Not looking? Looking. Yeah, I left and got a shower to wake myself up. Okay. Did we miss your what? Yes, you missed Mrs. Clarkio. Hydrate. Thank you, Julius. Appreciate that. Supposed to announce when somebody redeems that too, but it didn't. You think you never saw her before? That's true, Frank. She doesn't exist. And my kids don't exist either. Now, I think you know, Frank, I'm a very private person. And unless they... Well, my kids not yet. They're too young to make this decision, but my wife doesn't want to be on camera. Thank you, Julius. I'm going to redeem that. Sean says, just nonchalantly here, oh, I also forgot about this win of the week. I picked up a ring this week. What? That's big news, man. What's the plan? Can you tell us? What's the whole plan, Sean? That's huge. Congrats, dude. That's very exciting. I've never heard her tell you to take it down a notch. Yes, you have. I think there's even a command for that. Take it down a notch. There is. See? I'm cheering, I'm laughing, and oh my goodness, you can't tell, but if I had a belly, it would be just going like crazy. It's me, chair. Woo! So you've heard her voice. So she does exist. Dude, that's so cool, Sean. Sean says the plan is, since we're both gamers and met through gaming, I'm trying to create a game to propose with. Oh my gosh, dude. Can I be there? Can I be in the game? That's amazing. I mean, if you want, no pressure, no obligation, obviously. But if you want to keep me posted on that, I'd be happy to support in any way I can. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Very exciting. It's a big step, dude. Big step. You might need voice actors? Okay. I got you. I'm down. All right, while I'm eating, May, if you're still there, we're going to play Words on Stream. Here is the mirror link. I'm going to drop that in the chat.
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, clarkio.
I know. Thanks. I'm here. All right, everybody ready? Put on the lunch break sign. Start her up. Frank, what do you mean? Those streams are not the same when you're not with us, clarkio? What you mean? From the clip, like when I'm not in there? The streamer just came? What do you mean, Roy Lisi? Bot said, welcome back. Oh, I got you. Yeah, because the bot was saying you joined. Oh, okay. I missed it. Sorry. Yeah, I got you. Oh, I never knew that word, Rugmat. You on? Unary. Well done, chat. You got all the words on round one. Rugget, J, G, and May. Rear.
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Greenwind.
Hey, what's up, Green? I don't know any of the words. Nice job, chat. Let's keep it going. Level 6. Rugmat, you're on a roll today.
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Bald Bearded Builder.
What's up, Triple B? Are you in focus mode, sir? All right, one more four-letter word between exon and next. Note? No, we got note. E. Oh, net. 2 T's. Interesting. Nice job. Skipping 3 levels. Let's keep it going. May, Rugmat, Green, JT, Triple B, Julius, and Roy Lisi. Level 9. We got a fake letter now. Gnocchi. Love me some gnocchi. What a funny word, right? Gnocchi. Gnocchi. Dumplings, usually made with potato or semolina and served with sauce. Cinch. You ever heard of chinch bugs? What the heck are these words? Did we get another universe or something? Nope. Chino. Chino pants. Conk. Beach. Icing. Chic. Are you cheating, Triple B? You're an icon. Oh, hey, whoa. Bombard. Boom. Got it. I saw that one instantly. Dad bod. Mamba. Dobra. Dramamine. Ram. More? Broad. Road. How did I not see that one? I keep thinking Arbor, but there's no. Is that one? There's only one R. A door? Adorb? Adorbs. A robe? Bora Bora? Rome. Remote. Yeah. So good. I got water, thank you. Mac and cheese is up next, chat. We're gonna keep this rolling. Level 15. Deactivate gravity. Nice job, green. Gravy, Vita, living a vida loca. She push and pull you down, living a vida loca. This should tear you out, living a vida loca. Enrique Iglesias. Right, that's who sings that? Tardy. There's no D, buddy. Gray. I can't even. Vanity? Variety? Wavy? Ravy? Ravi? Ravy? Rady? What? I know you have to be cheating. Tragi? Tragi? What the heck is that? Triple B. Define it without looking it up. We gotta watch his stream. Define it without looking at it. He's smiling right now. Look at this, chat. Don't let this man fool you. Look at the smirk on his face. There's no way. There's no way. No heckin' way you knew Traggy or you don't. I bet you can't even pronounce it. Get out of here. I'm not spying. I give the man a lurk. Trying to support my man. I don't care if I got a stream or not. I'm lurking. Although I need to do a better job of it throughout the week. I forget sometimes. Things get busy. But on like Fridays, I know it's a stream day, you know? Look at that man smirking up there. We're going to... Level 16. Here we go. How convenient if you switch the back camera that it blocks the screen. Yeah. What's the kiddo doing? High alert. Rugmat redeeming it. You know, I should add the triple B cam for when I'm live on Fridays. The triple B cam. And just... Hey, why don't you give me the... Michael, give me your IP address for those cameras. You trust me, right? Just give me the NDI connection and I'll add it to my stream too. See is hidden? Okay. Pinch. Oh, we already got pinch. The homemade kind. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Like you. Panini? Anchovies? Maniac? Span. Oh, it's 5-letter words or not. Spins. Napkins. Chains. Yeah. Somebody do chain. Chain. I'll do chain, actually. Oh, we need like 2 more words, I think. Chins. We got that. Chips. Ah. Well, I still have to eat, so we'll play another round. Nice job. We got to level 16. Oh, can I add to this again? Are they gonna let me? Yeah. Well done. Wow, we're up to 541,000 stubbles over there, huh? There's St. Jude. How long to edit this? How long to edit this latest video? Well, I mean, the more you're playing... Yeah, after stream ends, I'm voting on that. Did I vote on it yet? Report these channel points. My watch stream. What?
Welcome in and thanks for joining today, Danish Gashjar.
What's up, Danish? What's by Chris? Oh, Chris Jones gets blocked out. I want that one. Keeping an eye on him. What are you doing? What are you doing, Danish? You're too late to predict. Oh, I got you, Sean. What are you doing, Danish? Good to see you, buddy. What's your win of the week if you got? Got one. sending you a pull request for your website in a few minutes. What? For real? Armpit. Rugmat, well played. Dang, all right. Let me know the niche. We'll check it out live on stream. Impart, well played. I'm just making up words. Nice job, chat. Keep it going. Man, this is still hot. So cheesy, so good. Rather. Rhea. Like diarrhea? I don't know. I don't even want to know. Rugmat bot. Define Rhea. Like an it's like smaller than an African ostrich. Retite birds. Okay. South American retite birds. Aria. Okay. Okay, F is fake, by the way. F is fake. Don't look at me. I accidentally put F in there. Ooh, hot, hot. An ad is about to start. 45 seconds.
An ad is about to start in 5,000 milliseconds on Twitch. There's an ad running for 180.
All right, we'll pause here until the ads are done. In the meantime, we'll do a stretch while we're here. Stretch break. I need to stand up, actually. Ugh. Everybody do the stretch. Oh man, that's something I've been having going on. So I think I was telling you all, get my shoulder checked out, but also my chest, like right in the sternum to the right. So my left side is where my heart is. This is my left side. Right side, right here. No, right there. This chest bone. It's like it pops, it cracks when I stretch back sometimes. I gotta get that checked out. Because the other day I woke up and like there's certain movements, like when I have my arms draped, like if I'm washing my hands in front of me and I'm hunched over a little bit and washing my hands in the sink, and I feel like really sore. But the one day I woke up and like, I don't know, 30 minutes into waking up, I was like in such pain. I had to lay down from it. Anyway. Yeah, no worries, Rugman. Alright, Ed should be over in 30 seconds. Yeah, I gave it to you, Rugman, so that you could do the eyebrow emote. Stream is back. Okay, yeah. We paused it until the ads were done. All right, so we won that round at least, though, while you were in ads. And May, Rugmat, BioCow, Julius, Green, and Roy Lisa getting us to level 9 now. Keep going. Nice job, May. Which one's fake? C is fake, isn't it? No, man. Which one's fake? Is D fake? Onesies. Snores. Nice job, Green. Yeah, there we go, May. All right, chat. It's getting tight, but we're making it. We're making it through each level. Errors. That's a good guess, May. Is N fake? I think N is fake. Yeah, I think N is fake. El gato. Tango un gato. I don't know. I don't know any words with those letters, really. We're gonna play not that game. Who was it made by again? We're gonna play Gartic. Well, I'm almost done eating, so. So you got to guess what they're drawing. I wish it showed you the words. I know, me too. Me too, Green. Cup. Eyelash. Road. Frog. Toad. Ant. Yeah. Table. Motorcycle. Bike. Bicycle. Underwear. House. Garage. Garage. What's this one right here? Can't quite figure that out. Mountain. Archipelago. Ocean. Waves. Volcano. Nice job. Let's keep it going. I'm done eating now too. So this will be it. This will be it, chat. Wow, it's a fast drawing on the right middle right there. What's the name of that material? They're building a wall, right? In the bottom right there. Scale a wall. Jump over a wall. Jump. Leap. I don't know. Man, we're doing good. I didn't think we'd make it this far. Nice job. Level 6. Here we go. Shout out to Green May, Julia, Sean, and BioCow. Continue. job, BioCow. Lettuce. Artichoke. Ah, got it. Mug. Coffee. Why are they drawing so slowly? Ski. Skiing. Skier. Slope. Snowshoes. Dive. Diving. Diver. Diving board. Pool. Swim. Ski. Painter. Painting. Drawing. And they're putting so much work into the person that's artist. Server. Modem. Printer. What is that little device on the right hand side of a computer? Internet connection router. Nice. What is that? Jesus? King? Lord? Bible? Middle left. They just stopped? Is that what it is? Sheep. Lamb. Pig? In sheep's clothing? I don't know. Ah! I wish they would tell you in this too. Well, nice job, Green, May, Julia, Sean, BioCow, JT, and Rugman. Thank you for playing while I had my lunch. Lunch break is over now. We are going to get into this real quick. All I'm going to do is set it up so that it connects to OBS, which I'll probably do off stream really quick and then we test it out. It didn't go to the... Oh, it's because it's not running. Start up the OBS, the old VS Code again. And then I'm going to deploy it and we'll put it to rest. That project. We'll jump into the VS Code update, go over that briefly. I'll show you my VS Code extension. And then I think we'll call it a day. Sound good? A couple weeks since he got that cover for his mic, Green. Oh, how long have you had the blue mic? Yeah, it was just like either last week or the week before. Like a couple weeks, like Sean said. I switch it in and out. I got a purple one on the way so that when I do my videos and recordings for my sneak stuff, my sneak work, I can pop the same type of one on there, but purple. So it matches the sneak theming a little bit. I'm trying to add all these little touches to kind of make it stand out a little bit, you know, for the YouTube videos we're doing. And in case anybody hasn't seen those just yet, that's clever, thanks. If you haven't seen those just yet, if you go to youtube.com/sneaksec. I got the link right here for you. Please don't play the... Good. Why did that only go there and not there? Let's see my screen. Yeah, I can share my screen right now. This is it right here. This is my face. We just released this video this week. We have a bunch of shorts that are coming out this week. This one just released today. Again, big shout out to Sean08 in the chat who reviewed the latest video for me as a expert in this area, GitHub Actions, that type of thing. So I highly recommend. This basically walks you through as if you're a beginner how to use GitHub Actions, environment variables, and secrets. It's kind of fun, this one, because I had a little bit of a... That's why you came to this... I was in a certain mood when I made this video, like just in a funny mood, and I was a little sassy, a bit sassy in it. And we had some fun with that, with some of the animations and things like that the editing team put together for this one. And I think you will like it. Just a tad bit sassy. Did you feel that, Sean, when you watched it? I'm curious. I had fun making it, and I feel like it comes off fun. Also, all the links are in there now, Sean. Thank you for... Sean called me out for not having the links in there as I was mentioning it. And the crazy thing is, like, that's such a pet peeve of mine when YouTube videos, they say it in the video, like, oh, the link will be in the description below, and then it's not there. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then I did the same thing. Even at 1x speed? Nice. Well, I'm glad it came off that way. I hope it was fun. Well, you know me probably. It was like, but I wonder how it comes off to people that don't. Like, look at this. This is... I like when the editing team adds in these little things. Click create fork. GitHub's going to go behind the scenes to do its thing, make copies on its computers and all the noises that it makes, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's in your account. Like all that, the editing team added that in there for me. You are now the owner. You are now the captain. And they did that too. I didn't even I asked them to do the little networking thing, but I didn't ask them to, I don't think I asked them to do the captain thing, and they pulled that in. That's a nice touch. So there's a lot of those little things throughout the videos that you can look for. If you're here tuning into my streams, you must like the content I'm creating. So if you do and you want to just see more of me, you can subscribe to the Sneak channel. And on top of that, the added benefit is you're going to learn about security topics. Or what I'm going to be doing, which is part of why we're going to check out the theme that I'm working on, is I'm actually going to release a video. I'm working on a video of just how to create a VS Code theme extension. And then at the end of it, it ties into security in the sense of like some of the VS, you could be vulnerable by using compromised VS Code extensions, whether you know it or not. Or those VS Code extensions are depending on open source dependencies that are vulnerable that could lead to that being a problem on your machine, that type of thing. So, in any case, I always try to find a way to tie in some type of security topic within the video, and that'll be the one that's the most off topic of security, but then I can still tie it in. At first, when I was like, I might do this video, like my boss, I was mentioning it to him, and he's like, no, you can definitely tie in security into that, because look at this article we have. And he wrote this article about VS Code extension, and then like the security team here and researchers that we have did this whole write-up report on like how VS Code extensions can be vulnerable. And it's like, oh shit, I didn't realize that. So anyway, that's something to check out and look forward to in several weeks from now, because I'm going to be recording it next week. I've been planning it out, getting the script kind of together, and just making the extension, the theme myself, which I have something to share with you all on that too. Oh yes, where was that? My favorite. I love whenever we can get an Ace Ventura reference in. I thought I just saw it there briefly. Yeah, there it is. Like a glove, or fitting like that's the wrong expression. You get the idea.
Like a glove.
Everything's working as we expected it. Okay. Jim Carrey, one of my favorite comedians and actors. So yeah, check that out. YouTube.com/sneak SEC, sneak sec for security. Editing team having fun. Yes, Green, for sure. How did I get on that tangent? In terms of what we're doing today. That's how I got on that tangent. Play the music, Jimbo. Background music, engage. And let me hide my screen so I can set the configuration up and don't have to try. I gotta restart the server, or well, the app from. Not again.
Welcome in and thanks for joining today's Shubcode.
What's up, Shub? You popping in reminds me of something. I think you tweeted at me or something like that. Was it you? I feel like I saw the name Shub somewhere else on another platform. Not you? Where was it? And I wanted to ask, have you interacted with any of my other content, Shub? Great to see you, by the way. Thank you for joining the stream. Happy Friday to you. What's your win of the week if you got one to share? But I thought in YouTube. Okay, YouTube. I thought I saw. Where was it? It was on one of my videos, right? Was it a short? You have. Twitter or my website? Yes, I have. In YouTube. Rate my site. Was that what it was? You were asking me to rate your site? Green's win of the week. Thank you, by the way, Green, for sharing your win of the week. Green was promoted to an engineering/tribe lead position. Is tribe like a internal name for? That's the first I'm hearing that. Congrats on that. That's awesome to hear, Green, and thank you for sharing again. Group of teams, basically. Okay, I got you. That's awesome, man. Congrats on that. Very happy to hear that type of stuff. Good positive thing that happened this week for you. You're asking me to do that now. I'm not going to do that on stream, but maybe off stream, Shub. Okay. But what did you comment? You commented something on Twitch, not Twitch, on a video. And I was like, is that the same Shub maybe? Can I look at like all my comments? I believe I responded already too. So where was it? Was it a sneak one? This is you? Yeah, but did you what video did you comment on? Was it a sneak one or one of my clarkio ones? Maybe I'm not seeing it in my analytics or my comment section. Was it from a while ago too? Anyway, if you're saying it was you that commented on YouTube, then okay, that helps me connect the dots. And that's all I was looking to do, was just see if you were the same person. So. Yeah, well, you did somewhere. Okay, cool. All right. Well, that's awesome to hear. Thank you for watching my YouTube videos, whether it's on the Sneak channel or on my personal channel. All right, I got that running. It is connected to OBS. All right, so then the connection is fine. It's just a matter of getting the code uncommented. So I'll share that with you all. All right, so from last stream, you all know that I was working on the UI. Off stream, I got it to start looking like this, which I'm very proud of. I know it may not be like the fanciest looking thing, but for me, this is a pretty big deal because normally, as I showed previously, or you've seen probably on past streams, it was very ugly looking with just standard buttons and stuff like that, standard HTML UI. So the benefit of this is we learned a little bit about Tailwind and how that works and like some of the expectations there. And then two, it looks better. Things are more concise and like not all over the place, you know? So that's great. Now, I need to find where I was connecting to OBS and I commented out. That project command is probably old. Yeah, that is very old actually. But that extension is out in public if you want. Connect. Yep, there it is. We're gonna uncomment this and uncomment this. And that should fix it, and we can probably publish it that way too. So let's double check that that works now though. We're gonna play all the cameras. We're gonna start tracking. Hopefully everything works as expected. So when I look at this camera here, it should switch to that scene. Yes, now the camera to my right. Yes, now the camera to my left. And there we go. Now I can do the dance. I need to tweak these settings on this one. So let's pause this one, switch to this so you can see what I'm doing. And then when I look at it, let's pause. All right, so switch back here. So when I was looking, I paused it. So that's a nice feature that I like having on there. So I can, although I need to get it to update the button to say play instead of pause, but we're within 0.5. We're within 0.5. Live score. I mean, everything looks good. I don't see why that wasn't working before. That's pretty instantaneous too, right? 0.1, 0.09. That should... Oh, it did count as looking, but it didn't switch that scene. Why isn't it switching to the right scene? I'm looking at this camera. Oh, the GoPro. I'm not looking at that one, but it switched that scene. Which stack you're using for this project? I'm using Astro for the website, and then for the library to do the face tracking, which I basically wrote my own algorithm, if you will, my own logic on top of it to look at the results from that library and see if I'm actually looking at the camera. And the weird thing is, like, I'm looking at it right now. It says that I'm looking at it, look. But it was on the scene for the other camera. And all the values are within. So it doesn't matter if it's negative or positive because we get the absolute value. So we're within 0.5 for the yaw. We're within 0.5 for the pitch. Live is over 0.45, and so is face score. So it's looking, but it wasn't sending the OBS connection. Why is it logging this? I need to get rid of that. Where's their console log? It's a little smaller. It's probably in the detection loop. Console log result. Don't need that anymore, which is going to refresh the page. So hopefully that helps answer your question, Chubb. Add a play all button? Maybe. That's not a bad idea, but for my purposes right now, I want to have control over each camera individually. For now. So I use this human library that I attach to a for each camera. I set up a camera object basically for each camera that has like the camera device ID and a bunch of other properties, along with a new instantiated instance of the human face detection library, which does a bunch of other things. Like it detects all kinds of stuff, but I just use most of the measurements for face detection. And then I say detect based on the video element, which is the camera feed that comes through. And so we get the result of that, and then I print the detection results. Everything seems to be correct. And then it determines if face is looking is based on whether it's within a threshold. So maybe I got something wrong here. Face threshold just has to be greater than or equal to 0.5. So I wonder what's causing it to be like not looking. Maybe it's this. It's not getting those values. It's not getting a face in the result. What I'm gonna do is maybe console log this too, in case that's the situation. Because why would it say it's no? But it's saying it's looking, so it's got to be something with its connection to OBS maybe. So let's go back. So after it is face looking. This is 0. We should see this now. Now that I cut down on this log here, it should be less noisy. We could see what's going on with that camera. Some checks were not successful. The niche? Oh, for the PR? We'll check that out in a second, buddy. Let me see. GitHub.com clarkio/clarkio.github.io. See the PR. What checks failed? Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about that. Let's see why. Do I want to see why? Cloudflare pages is fine. That's just building the. There's probably I misconfigured things, but the sneak one passed. Project report passed for socket, and I don't know what the pull request alert problem is, but we can check that out. So that's fine, Danish. What'd you do? Update to latest Astro. Nice. A few small changes for font sizes. Excelente. Somebody's in somebody's in a get shit done mood. Oh, whoa. You went from spaces to tabs on me now? You went from spaces to tabs on me, Danish? Come on now, man. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really care that much. Although, like, look at, that's huge. Huge tabs. Capital D colon. Change it to what you like. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Look at all this. This is just formatting changes, it looks like, right? Yeah, all that was just formatting changes. Now this is where you actually change things. All right, we'll check that out after this. Give it a shot, see how it goes. All right, so we want to see, clear that up, play these cameras. Clear that, start tracking. Clear that, start tracking. Clear that. What is logging this? Allocated tensors. That's making a lot of noise. Allocated. If tensors minus camera timestamp tensors does not equal 0, printed on start, and each time there is a tensor leak. Oh, I have a tensor leak apparently. All right, well, let's comment that out right now and ignore it. I don't know what a tensor leak might be. Probably not a good thing. Just contacted them again after you. Oh, my GitHub Actions are disabled for about 2 years now. When I started GitHub Actions, I did something weird from a YouTuber, which did that stuff. Did what stuff? Rejects. Yeah. Request changes. Yeah. Got to get back to work, Lurk. All right. Thanks, Green. Appreciate you hanging out, buddy. If I don't catch you before you can pop back in, I hope you have a good rest of your Friday and weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. So Shub was talking about when I started weird YouTube, which did that stuff. Now I'm working professionally and my account is still banned from GitHub Actions. Just contacted them again after years begging them. Let's see. What do you mean? Like you were abusing GitHub Actions? Is that what you're saying? Thanks, Green. Appreciate it. All right. So now let's look at this camera. No scene name found for the camera. That's why. Why? Oh. Yep, that'll do it. There's the GoPro. Alright, I think I fixed it. There we go. Hands free. Scene changing. Oh, it feels so good when stuff's working like that. Love it, love it. Yeah! It's a little finicky, like, right? It's got to be tweaked and stuff like that, but it's decent. Also, check out the back of this shirt. Dang it. Node, baby. Circa 2017. If you're still doing win of the week, yeah, I am, of course, always throughout the stream. It doesn't. I mean, we open up the stream with it, but you can drop wins of the weeks whenever. The niche's win of the week has been hyper focused since last Saturday, 10 plus hours a day. Holy moly, brother, that's a lot. Oops. Haven't left the house, and it's still ongoing. I mean, as long as you're feeling good about it, I'm happy for you. That's a good win. Congrats on that, Denisha. Thank you for sharing, buddy. Shub says, that code from YouTube made me abuse actions and I didn't understand it. Like, you copied code from a YouTube video, you're saying? Put it in your GitHub actions and you didn't understand it. So it made you abuse GitHub actions. That's a very interesting situation. Sorry to hear that. I hope it gets resolved. Chris Jones says, win of the week. Found out today I'm getting promoted to lead dev and I don't have to interview for it. Dude, that's 2 today. Green was just sharing that they got promoted as well. That's awesome to hear. Congrats on that, Chris. Very happy for you. Very cool. Very cool. And thank you for sharing, Chris. Some great wins of the weeks. Green, get back to lurking. What are you doing? You have work to do. All right, so I think we're done with this. I'm going to push these changes to production. Although I need to probably figure out this tensors thing. So we'll leave that. We'll save that back in there. But I think UI styling wise, it's at a look, it's not perfect, but it's at a decent point for me. So I'm going to say git add all those changes, git commit -m finish final tweaks. Right? Then we're going to git push. And then I'm going to go up to GitHub and create a PR off of that now. We're going to go over here for stream tools under my repositories. Compare and pull requests. Edit it. Add UI changes using Tailwind. We're going to create that. The checks go through and we're going to merge the pull requests. Delete that branch. Can we delete the code space? I don't think I have anything in flight. Yeah, we can delete that. Let's stop this code space. And then let it delete the code space too. Yeah. Save some of my free tier. I haven't had to pay for code spaces yet, which has been nice. All right, so now what we can do is we can open up a code space, I think, to review this PR. You know what's funny? I was back in August of 2023, so maybe a little over 6 months ago, right? 4, 7, 8 months ago. I was trying to work on going to Astro version 3, Danish. So it's funny that you jumped on this and did it so quickly. It's gotta be, yeah, code. Create a code space. Yep. Thanks for checking out Win of the Week, Shub. Alright, so now we can review the pull request from here. Applause yourself, yeah. What's your win of the week, Shub? Do you have something to share? Something positive that happened to you this week? Let us know in the chat. Check it out. Alright, we checked it out. We're gonna look at the settings. That's okay. We're gonna give that a good old check and approval. Prettier. Good. Check it. Approve. Package lock JSON. That's fine. Package JSON. What did we do here? We upgraded to Astro 4.7, Astro Sitemap 3.4. We can probably start getting rid of .env. How are we using that? How's that being used? because Node.js has .env. Import .env config. You could probably start getting rid of that. Oh, I don't have my by default I don't have the Astro extension I think installed in this code space. That should fix that. Where are we? So where are we getting find process? Ooh, I don't know if we can. I wonder if Astro has a way of reading environment variables. Denise, do you know? You just wrote your win of the week? Oh, started doing some Rust. Oh, sorry, I missed that, Shub. Congrats on that. That's why you applauded yourself. My bad. I like saw that you did the win of the week command, and I just assumed you were trying to figure out what it is, and I didn't read the rest of your message. Started doing some Rust. That's cool. Congrats. How are you liking learning Rust? I was wondering why you applauded yourself. I thought you were just trying to test out the applause command too. So that's my bad. Okay, so we'll move past that .env change. Mark that as done. PMP lock is fine. Footer, what'd you change? Is it just white space changing? I don't think I see a difference between these two. It's just white space. And then you added some stuff, added some CSS like that. I think I can just open it, go footer, Astro, save. Alt-Shift-F format. Why isn't it using spaces? Where's the prettier? Use tabs, false. There we go. Single quotes is fine. Alright, so now what actually changed is just... Now, see, now I can see what actually changed. That's why. There's got to be a way I can ignore white space. What changed here? Oh, there's no semicolons anymore. Oh, interesting. TypeScript tea time. Is that code run at build time or server side or something? It's at build time, TypeScript tea time. So Astro is like think of it as almost like a templating engine, but it's way more than that, honestly. But you can think of it as like a templating engine that will help build out, generate your site into static files, and then you can just host your static site anywhere you want. So like I use GitHub Pages to host my site, and I front it with Cloudflare. So I probably could just host it on Cloudflare, I think, for free, considering how much it handles my traffic anyway. Shub says, I'm a web dev by root, but I want to learn how things work in low level, so I'm going low level by starting Rust, then C, then assembly. Okay, gotcha. Very cool. All right, so yeah. It's interesting there's no semicolons now in the metadata at the top of an Astro file now. Static site generation. Yes, exactly. TypeScript time. All right, so footer's all set. We go to nav. What's this last update check anyway? I don't even know what the settings is. Variables? Must be something with the new version of Astro, I guess. All right, we'll go to nav. Let's open it up. Save. Let's lock it. Which one is in source components? Are those the same thing? This one's locked though. Why is it locked? Okay, now we've changed it back to spaces. What changed is single quotes, which is fine. Current path is now available from Astro URL path name. That's cool to see. I don't have to do this whole path name slice thing, I guess, anymore, huh? Data Science, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. TypeScript Tea Time says, I thought it's more dynamic than that. It can be. It can be in the sense of like you can. I mean, like for instance, I'm using Astro for that camera thing that you saw me working on.
And thanks for joining today, data_science.
Hi, right back at you. Good to see you. So I mean, like the camera thing, the face cam scene changer tool that I built. It is using front end JavaScript to do all the manipulation of Astro. Oh, that was something else I wanted to call out, because last time I left stream, I was like, all right, how can I like make these camera cards into like components that I can reuse? I forgot to show you that. I'll show you that in the PR after we get done with this. Okay. Actually, let me do it while it's fresh on my mind, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. So if we go back to this one that changed here. So this is my stream tools. So if you go to clarkio.com/stream tools, then you'll see the facecam scene switcher.
Thanks for joining today, Dreamin' Memes.
Happy Friday, I Dream in Memes. Good to see you. What's your win of the week if you got one to share? Yes, I'll hydrate in a second, Shub. I appreciate you redeeming that. Let me finish this thought though, okay? Because if I don't, then I'll forget and I get all off track. So what I did was I added Svelte to it, okay? And then I created a Svelte component, which is this camera card. So basically I had everything from before. It has the same JavaScript essentially that handles a lot of the code that I need front end wise to handle configuration changes and stuff like that, how to style it, make the card and all that, right? So that's a component. And then the way I use that is in the JavaScript on the index.astro for that facecam scene switcher tool. I create a new instance of that component. Where is it? So here's the component being imported. Oh, I should have come. I have stuff that I probably could have gotten rid of actually. But I say right here, new camera card, and I pass in some props and like the target div that it needs to go into. So that's how I got that working. So it's static, but then it has some dynamic aspects to it. That was something I learned off stream, where I could make reusable components that are then generated client side even. So hopefully that helps TypeScript Tea Time. Maybe that's of interest to you too. At the top of the editor, there was an ignore white space button, right? Show leading trailing white space differences. Where's the one like ignore it? Is that what you're talking about, TypeScript Tea Time? This one right here, show leading. Shub says, I'm thinking to do a project which will be Next.js, but more like Rust and React. Nice, that's cool. I Dream Memes win of the week. Thank you for sharing, first of all. I Dream Meme says, I was consistent with my workout and diet. That's awesome to hear. It's tough to do. So congrats on you for keeping that habit. Shub says it will have crazy performance compared to Next.js. Nice, that's cool. The reverse P is what I thought of. I got you. Okay, yeah. Now, what that does is just shows leading and trailing white spaces, but it doesn't ignore white space differences completely. There's gotta be a way I can do that. All right, what was I showing? All right, so I showed you this. This is what I wanted to show you. So I shouldn't have checked that in, but it is what it is. And that's about it that changed. And then there's styling. What is this? Oh, shoot. I checked this in too. This whole thing. Remember I did the whole example of like Tailwind and how it messes up your dang it. Why did I check that in? Oh boy. Okay. Well, I wonder if you can go to that now. Can you go to tailwindx.html off of this? Tailwindx.html? Not found. Okay. How would you get to it? It's not in SRC, so I don't think Astro will host it unless it's within the pages view. So I don't think you can get to it. You gotta go, Shub? Alright, appreciate you hanging out. Have a great day as well. Thank you for tuning in today. I know, and I merged it. I know. I merged it, TypeScript tea time. It is what it is. No biggie. Alright, let's finish up this PR from Danish. So the nav changes. Looks good to me. We're gonna run it too, so we'll get through that. Next file. Okay, just for typing. That's cool. Got rid of that font size stuff and added height 100% on images. Okay. Mark as viewed. What do we change here? Definitely want to open this file. Save it so that it goes back to white space. And what do we do here? We just got rid of semicolons. Are semicolons not required in Astro or something? Is that why? Or is it just... Is it also an ESLint config thing? Or prettier config? Trailing comma, none. Did Astro introduce the island thingy for dynamic code? I've seen it used in Deno's Fresh. I would guess Deno's Fresh probably did it before Astro, because Astro came out after, as far as I know. So, I mean, I don't know who did it first completely, but yeah. Fresh is super fresh. Pun intended. I don't know that it's as fresh as Astro, though. I think Astro's fresher. I'm going to hydrate. I know Shub is gone, but I'm going to hydrate now. Hydration. So I think that's about it. Changed in that, so we'll mark that one as done. What about this one? Again, the semicolons are gone. We got old URL. This is all my hacky stuff I had to do to get my old pages supported still. But then in here we do double quotes. That's interesting. Got rid of a semicolon. That's all fine, I think. Oh, wait, I want to open up the page, though. Format it with the white space instead. Or spaces instead of tabs. Viewed index. Quotes. Import image now from Astro Assets. Okay. Double quotes. Single quote. We got some styling done on here. And the image component type from Astro. That's nice. Because I think they optimize it, right, Danish? Astro does it, like, when you use their built-in component, they optimize images better. So the pages load more efficiently. Font weight stay the same, just change the order. Object fit cover. And base layout. Okay. Whoa, was that missing before? It started as base layout? Oh boy. How did that work then? I wonder if Astro just filled that in for me. So it opens up this component with base layout, but then doesn't close it. Go me. Alright, we'll mark that one. Wait, did I open it and I did the spaces? Okay. And last but not least, projects. A little bit of, this is what you're talking about, right? The GraphQL changes. Oh, did you add the .env in there? You did add .env. Okay, so it doesn't offer the import meta anymore, huh, Danish? Astro pioneered and popularized a front-end architecture called Islands. Self-reportedly, Astro did it. Today I learned. Okay, me too. I learned as well. I didn't realize that. So I guess then Fresh did kind of pull from that, right? All right, so I'm going to have to run clear, npm install, npm run dev, npm run dev.
An ad is about to start in 5,000 milliseconds on Twitch. There's an ad running for 90.
That doesn't look right. Oh, because of Dark Reader. How does this look on mobile? Danish, I don't know if there's any way we can... Are you still there, Danish, by the way? This isn't going to work. That's going to fail. It's fine. But whenever it's in dark mode, it does this flash. Watch. Flashes. Flash. Flash. Page not found. Why did I do that? I don't know if there's a way we can fix that or not. Alright, so how does this look to if I go to clarkio.com/blog? It looks way smaller, Danish. So this is the existing one on the right. And here's the one, the new updated one on the left. They made the font smaller. I'll go to about. I've seen the flashing happen when the server-side rendering renders it in light mode, but the client code immediately switches it to dark mode. Yeah. I think that's maybe that's part of the problem then here. Go to about. So basically made the font all smaller. But I guess it's fine because it's like a standard size, right? It looks super small on my monitor because it's a 2K monitor. Like 2560 by 1440p resolution. What it uses. And Stream Tools goes to my Stream Tools. Alright, it looks good to me, Danish. I'm down to edit. Fix or chore back to spaces. Okay, we go to the PR again. Check all these. Approve. Looks good to me. Oh, I'm in the way. Right, so we're going to approve. All within VS Code. This is using the GitHub pull request extension, which is fantastic in VS Code. Create a merge commit. Right. show that I approved it here. It's weird, it went twice. Yeah, we're gonna merge. What that should do is it should deploy it to GitHub Pages for me. It should run the GitHub action if we go back to the here. Should go to main. Go to the GitHub action for this. We should see. Did we not merge it? Why is this being weird? Oh, because this is Stream Tools. What am I looking at? Where's the PR from Niche? I thought I had that PR open already, didn't I? Oh, it failed. Could not transform image. Which image? Star or Astro? Let's come back over here. We can test this out locally actually. So npm run again. npm run build. Okay, what's this? Cannot read properties of undefined reading user. That's fine. Oh, is that going to keep failing though? Can I get it to skip that just to see? I need to give this. Yeah, I need to give this code space access to my GitHub environment variables, I think. I'm gonna have to hide my screen just in case. Code spaces. GitHub access token. Environment GitHub pages. Can I give it access in GitHub Actions to, or GitHub code spaces too? Anybody know how to do this? Ah. Ah, shoot. GitHub access token. How do I get a GitHub access token? Creating a new one just for it. access for code space and website repo. Generate token. Copy the value of that. The value of that in here. Add secret. And I think that should be it. So just share with you all. I added this with the same name to the code space secrets so that hopefully when I run this now. Oh, secrets have changed. I gotta reload. So it reloads the environment so that it has that in the environment variables now. Types of items I've seen. The solution I've found so far is to send the user theme as a cookie to the server and render with that info in mind. Not sure how that goes together. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's see. This should pass that point in the build now. Yep. No, now everything optimized fine. Generating optimized images. So it was this one, right? The star that it failed on in here, in the action. Could not transform image. I think that should be fine. I'm gonna scroll up and see. I'm gonna rerun this job. Why is the coloring so off? Subject detail. Today I learned prefers color scheme. What's that about? No, I failed again. Could not find Sharp. Please install Sharp manually into your project or migrate to another service. This is often caused by corrupted or malformed image. It's funny that it works on local but doesn't work in here. Caused by could not find Sharp. Anish, do you know anything about this? I don't know if he's still there. There is no Sharp. Oh, this works locally now. Well, I'll have to talk with Anish. I don't want to spend any more time about it. I'll talk with Anish off stream. See what we can do about fixing this. him right now though. All right. In any case, last thing we're going to cover really quick is the VS Code update. So for that, they just released it like yesterday, I think, or this morning. I think it was yesterday. Preview markdown images and videos, which is kind of nice. It's a nice little quality of life improvement there. Hover to preview images and videos, like so you can hover over it even. Very cool. They should have chose like a different image for this though, because it kind of blends in and makes it feel like, oh, now I see they're hovering that image there. Enhanced branch switching. What does that mean? Save, restore, open editors when switching branches. Oh, that's nice. That's a little quality of life improvement right there. Yeah, that makes sense. Middle click paste support. Oh, because of Linux, I guess it does that in the terminal. Okay. WSL over remote with SSH. Use WSL when connected to a remote machine via remote SSH. That's nice to have. Accessible view. Navigate through comments, chat, code blocks, terminal commands from the accessible view. Very nice. Glad to see more accessibility improvements. Todd Libby would be ecstatic, I think, or at least happy. Keyboard shortcuts for UI actions. Customize key bindings for UI actions directly with a right click. What? Let's see that. Wait, where was it? Oh, right here. Wait, can we start that over? Oh, so you right click on a UI item. Let me see that in action. Configure keybind. That's cool. Create a keybind. I already created one for this, but that's really nice. That way you don't have to go finding it sometimes. Like, so what I did when I made a video on this where I was trying to figure out, okay, what's the command that I want to create a keyboard shortcut for making this maximized versus back to its normal size, right? So Control J hides and shows the bottom panel completely. All right, and whatever you had open last, it's just going to keep that. So if you want the terminal, it's Control backtick or Command backtick on Mac OS. But this one didn't have a key binding associated with it, so this makes my video even easier. This one right here makes my video I made even easier, because in the past what I did was you hover over it, see what it's called, look for that in the command palette, maximize panel, right? So then I do that, and then I go into here and I would search for maximize panel, and then you go and edit it. But now you can just go right click and then boom, configure, and it brings you right to it. That's very, I'm very welcomed. Very much like that one. Nice job, VS Code team, on that. Quick search for text across your workspace with quick search. Wasn't that already? Is no longer experimental. Oh, okay. Oh, with the percent prefix. I got you. Okay, that's cool. That's going. AI-powered rename suggestions with Copilot. Copilot content exclusion. Exclude files from being used in Copilot context. Very good to see. Local workspace extension. Include and install extensions directly in your workspace. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Yeah. I've been using that. I just didn't realize it. All right, that's cool. Nice stuff. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, last thing I want to show you before we call it for today is I was gonna work on this a little bit on stream, but I'm not gonna now, considering what time it is. I'm going much longer than I was only planning on doing like a 2-ish hour stream, and we're going on 3. Is this tool called, I tweeted about it. Am I logged in here? I'm not. Let me get it real quick so we can see. I tweeted about it. You can check out the tweet here. I'm dropping it in the chat. Because I made a quick I got so excited about this thing that I made a video about it, and I wanted to share it with you all real quick too. So I'm trying to create a theme. I'm not logged into it right now. I'm not gonna do this right now. But anyway, you can create a theme. So
welcome in and thanks for joining today, Grassam.
What's up, Grassam? Just doing a drive-by to wish you a happy weekend and a productive stream. Happy Friday to everyone in chat as well. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for doing that, Grassam. Happy Friday to you as well. Hope you have a great weekend. So I wanted to share this resource with everybody. So if you're ever interested in, 1, finding new themes for VS Code, or 2, creating your own and how to do that more quickly and efficiently, this tool, themes.vscode.1, which I'll drop in the chat as well, is where you should start off. I stumbled upon this while I was working on a theme for Sneak, and you can look at other ones and like fork it and create based off of that. Some of them, if they like, the author of it has to share the extension ID on the VS Code Marketplace so that you can install directly from here if you wanted to, where like that. That's where that was. So if you don't see that button there, it's likely on the marketplace. It's just that the author didn't add it to this website, essentially. So you can browse different themes that you might like here and see how it actually looks, right? You get screenshots of it, which is really nice. But here's the thing that I love about it the most. So let's say I go and create a new theme from scratch, just dark. When you go, if you've ever tried creating a theme before, you're kind of working in the dark a little bit. Like the VS Code documentation is okay. So if you go in and let's say getting started, where is it? User guide. There's one about themes where you can create a theme. Themes. Color themes. The active color theme is stored in your settings. Color themes from the marketplace. Is it under API? I think it might. Oh, that's why. Theming. Color theme. We have a color theme guide. So this guide is pretty good, okay? But it's not as good as this tool is, because this is the guide. There's one where it like kind of maps everything to theme color reference. You can customize your active work color explanation, user setting, color formats. Yes. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking of. So this tells you, it kind of groups things in contextually a little bit, like the base colors, a window border, text colors, general stuff. But not always does it really, like, does the text describe visually what that thing is in VS Code? Like what checkbox foreground, what checkbox, where, when do I ever see a checkbox? I don't know, but I need to theme that for my theme, right? So how do I see what that is, what that looks like? And that's where this thing comes into play. Like I can come in here and I can go and find that thing, like buttons. What do buttons look like? And then it visually shows you as you change it. You see, like the button's red like that. And then once you're done, you tweak everything the way you want, you can export it. Save the theme. You have to sign in to do it, but then you can download the JSON, because that's all a VS Code theme is. You create an extension, but the extension points to a JSON file that defines all the different color customizations for that theme, and that's it. So you can export the JSON from this, plug it into your actual extension, your themes extension, and then publish that extension to the marketplace so that people can use that. It is a huge time saver. I spent the first 2 days this week. So not first full 2 days, but like I started working on a new theme at the beginning of this week, like Monday or Tuesday, I want to say. And I spent maybe an hour over the course of 2 days, or 2 hours over the course of 2 days, where I was constantly going back and forth trying to figure out what setting I need for each visually. Like I was running the extension locally, seeing the output of the extension theme being applied to the extension development host that VS Code has when you're running and debugging an extension. And then I was doing side by side, like JSON over here on my left side of my screen, VS Code output on the right side of my screen. And I was like, okay, and I would change it to red so that I knew, okay, that's for this border, or that's for this tab, or that, this would have saved me hours if I had known about this beforehand. So I wanted to share that with you all today. I was super excited about it. Made a video about it that you can check out on Twitter. I've also shared it in the Discord. So if you want, if you're not already in the Discord, that's a great place to be so that you can get access and stay in touch when I'm not live on stream. Use !Discord or go to clarkio.com/Discord to get the invite link for that. So that's what I'm going to leave you with today, folks. Hope you enjoyed the stream, had some fun. We worked on the camera, face cam, scene switcher stuff, worked on my own website. We got a lot of random stuff done today. We did Wordle, played words on stream and connections together. We learned about the VS Code update that's out for April 2024 and how to build a quick way to customize the theme colors for VS Code themes. All on a day off. Go me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value out of it. If you did and you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you're on Twitch and you haven't done so already, follow the channel so you can tune in for future streams as well. And I think that about does it. Appreciate there. Join up for the Discord so you can stay in touch, play Wordle with us off stream, keep in touch with the resources and things like that we're chatting about in there, technology-wise, news that comes up, all that fun stuff in the community here is happening in the Discord, okay, for when we're not live, and for updates on if there's changes in the schedule and that type of thing. Speaking of, I think next week I should be fine. I don't think I have anything coming up for the next couple of weeks, so we should be good. Continuing on every Friday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, right here on twitch.tv/clarkio or youtube.com/clarkio. That way you can hang out and work on some more things. What I think I have planned to give you a heads up, some anticipation for future streams. I had talked about this last stream a little bit too. We have this really quick, actually, before I fully go. I have on my Notion account. I think what I want to jump into is either making Chair have a moving mouth and get Chair production, stream production stuff done there with that. These other two things are like lower priority. I don't think they're not necessarily needed in order for us to have a successful stream or necessarily keep people more engaged, because we have words on stream that we do. So, and then the commands are mostly there anyway that we want and need. So the last thing I want to do stream production wise is get Chair back involved in the stream, because I think that's fun. I enjoy doing it. And so maybe we'll work on that on next stream. If not, we'll start working on VS Code extension, since that's top of mind right now anyway. You want Chair? I got to reimburse you for that. We don't have Chair available, really. I mean, I think I can. Yeah, I don't even in this scene. I don't have Chair in this scene, but I definitely have Chair in this scene where I can pop Chair on briefly. But you're not going to hear Chair talk to you right now. Sorry, because I'm here. Chair gets quiet when I'm here. So I have so many points. Please let me spend some. No. Save them up, because we're going to start making, you never know when we might make a super redemption that needs all the bones. Rich, but only in stream points. Yeah. Fair enough, TypeScript tea time. Anywho, I appreciate you all. Hope you have a good rest of your Friday and weekend. I'll see you next time. We're going to go raid probably Triple B. Or, well, what do you think? We've raided, not that I'm against raiding Triple B, and I'm down to do that. It's always good. But I know there's that raid train going on today, which I was tuning into for a little bit. Who's live right now? Epos Vox is live right now. I don't want him thinking I'm trying to gain exposure for myself. Like if it was if Finite was streaming right now, since we're buddies, I'd feel comfortable like raiding Finite. But he doesn't come on until 7 p.m. Eastern time. Epos Vox is on right now, so we'll go raid Triple B. Triple B can probably raid into Finite, because I think he'll go in time where it overlaps. But they're doing, if you're interested, you can go check out Epos Vox. He's live right now over on Twitch and YouTube, I think all the things, talking about 4K and HD are for squares. We're taking OBS back to the analog glory days. So it's all stream production related stuff that they've been doing. I missed Gail's stream. I'll have to go back and watch the video. I watched a little bit of Excel drills earlier, which was fun. Anyway, the big reason why I'm interested in is like Finite's a buddy of mine, and buddy of this community, I feel. And it'd be a great way to go support him and tune into his stream as part of this big event that he got included in with some awesome people that are big names in my opinion and point of view. So it's cool to see him joining in with those folks like that. So Be sure to...
It's about to start in 5,000
No!
seconds on Twitch. There's an ad running for 90.
Damn ads. I can't even delay it. I've done it too much. Oh, Frank, you're still there. Good to see. Glad you're laughing at me. We're going to go raid Triple B. All right, but be sure to check out Finite Stream. If you are looking for a stream later this evening around 7 p.m. Eastern time, around stream production stuff, I highly recommend checking out Finite Stream. He's a good dude and does some really cool stuff with OBS and stream production things. So check him out. He's over at twitch.tv Finite Singularity. That's for later, but we're gonna go raid Triple B. All right. I appreciate you all. I'll see you next week. Have a good rest of your Friday and weekend. Until next time. Peace out.
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!